I wish I had a longer arm. Hi, welcome. I'm Tinthia Clemant, and I'm recording this video for Paranormal, which is one of the blog stops on my blog tour. And they've asked me to discuss being an earth witch. I had to stop for a minute. Again, unscripted. So I'm going to turn the camera around, make you dizzy, and give you a peek into my world as an earth witch. So this is where I write. This is my office. And I'm going to take you now out to my chapel where I worship. This is it. This is what, to me, being an earth witch is all about. Living here on the Concord River. I'll introduce you to some of my coven members. And this is what I look out on whenever I work. Pretty cool. I'm in the process of planting some mums in my window boxes, so that's why there's little pots there. Come with me and we'll take a little walk. Duckies! That's how I call them. Being an earth witch. To me, being an earth witch is living as part of Mother Nature. People tend to think that you have to live in an environment like this, surrounded by Mother Nature in her glory, to be able to follow an earth witch path. Sorry, I was looking at the hairy woodpecker on my nectar feeder. You're not a hummingbird. You're not a hummingbird. Let's see if I can get him in focus. I can't get him in focus. There we go. You're not a hummingbird. Actually, that's a downy woodpecker. I apologize. But it's still cool. Okay, thank you. So let's see if we can get the ducks to come up, because they are the stars of my life. Duckies! Duckies! Alright, so I'm going to walk around here and I'll cut this out so I can say all sorts of things. Maybe I'll leave it in. No, I'll cut it out because you're seeing junk and everything. So we're going to come around here. So let's walk this way. Walk this way. I don't remember what. Oh, that was from Young Frankenstein. Oh, Gene Wilder. Bye, Gene. I hope you're soaring. So let's walk over here and we'll chat. Take this off, shake it out. Hey, guys. This is part of my morning ritual. I will come out here after I've written for 3 hours. I usually get up around 5 and I'll write. And so I'll write for 3 hours and then I will do yoga, make my coffee, and come out here and talk to my friends. People often think to be an earth witch you have to live in a place like this. I don't know if I already said that. The memory's going. The more I give to my characters in my books, the less I have for myself. You don't have to live on the Concord River or on a farm or any place green in order to be an earth witch. We live on the planet Earth, so anywhere on this planet is a place to worship this spaceship called Mother Earth. Just listening to the breezes cutting through apartment buildings in an apartment complex is listening to Mother Earth. Just looking at the sky, watching clouds, feeding a squirrel. Sorry, I had an itch. Being an Earth Witch is it's a part of Wicca that brings you in touch with this beautiful, beautiful planet of ours. And no matter where you are, you're on the planet. Come on, guys, you coming up? There are covens that are Earth Witch covens. I'm a solitary practitioner. I don't belong to a coven other than where I live. Being an Earth Witch does not mean that you run around in the woods naked and skip with wood sprites and other little mythical creatures, though some people do. It just means, to me, this is my interpretation of being an Earth Witch, that I'm part of the woven web that is the planet Earth. I don't see myself as someone who's above any of the other organisms that share this planet. I see myself as a part of the webbing, of the network, of the interaction. I don't see myself, and I know some people will say this is foolish, but I don't see myself any more important than any of these ducks. In fact, in many ways, they're more important than me. They have less impact on the environment, less chance to have a negative impact on the environment. They just exist. They do what they're supposed to do. Just like my river does what it's supposed to do. This river has been flowing for a long time, long before I came along, and it will flow long after I'm gone. Maybe a little bit of me will exist in the river once I'm gone. Maybe it won't, but that won't stop the river. I have very little impact on this world unless I want to, and I hope that the impact I have is positive. And that, to me, again, is what being an Earth Witch is all about. I don't do a lot of spells, and we have some noise coming from the side because my neighbor is having some construction work done to her house. So I don't do a lot of spell work other than talking and listening and watching the world around me. I do simple spells. I don't mix potions, and I don't write rhyming spells. I do simple spells. It might be no more than just closing my eyes, lighting a candle, or maybe I'll light the candle first and then close my eyes, or closing my eyes and listening to the breeze in the trees, or closing my eyes and listening to my ducks and what they have to say. Anyway, that's me, Earth Witch Tinthia Clemant, the character in my debut novel, The Summer of Anna. My character, Annabelle Henderson, is also an Earth Witch, no surprise there. And I hope you'll read it, and I hope you'll ask me questions. I love questions. You can find me at TinthiaClemant.com. You can find me lurking in the shadows of Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, just like Mother Nature. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I want to thank Paranormal for giving me this opportunity. And that's it. Blessed be. Ciao.